Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. We are back doing the fortress build, the big castle. I've done quite a lot of stuff off camera. I'm starting to find, doing these little technical bits that I'm trying to do, I'm finding it much easier to do it off camera, because I'm not worrying about trying to speak and I keep forgetting things. So I've done a lot of the framework, but still got a lot to do though, so much to do. As you can see, this side is coming together now. I've got to sort of that water area out there, but I can do that off camera again, that's not a problem at all. I just really wanted to give you a heads up to see where we were. So, as you can see, I've created this sort of lakeish type thing. Again, I'm going to sort through all this, I'm going to make it look a bit more natural, because at the minute it does look like circle, circle, circle. That back bit over there will be sorted out as well, because I'm not going to use that area. Because I was going to make the lake come around the corner. I'm not going to do that anymore. So what we're going to do is I'm going to create this into a land, an area of land, and I'll cut that bit off there as well to make sure it looks like land. And then we'll play around with the sides. I don't think they'll look too bad, but we just need to cut some of the corners off a little bit to make it stop looking like circles, because you can really tell that it's a circle next to a circle next to a circle. But as you can see, also I need to de-square off that area. So we need to play around with that to make it look more natural on that side. Yeah, but it's coming together now, we're getting that sort of feel. So what I'm going to be doing next, for the next stage, is what I've just finished off doing. I've just put the water in. That's literally what I've just been doing now, just filling all the water in. Also what I had to do was create dirt at the top there, and brick down there, because this was all water before. You can tell because I've used MC Edit, because it's a big square there, because this was all water just pooling down into this area, and it looked stupid. So with some MC Edit trickery, I've changed it all around to make it look a bit more like a natural setting. So next, also what I did obviously is I pasted in the walkway again. I shifted the position of the walkway a little bit. I've just been playing around now to chop some of this area off up the back here, because basically the way we had it before, it was one strut over that way, so this strut here would have been there, and so on and so forth, but that made this strut here come very far into here. But if I pulled it out a strut further, basically it starts following the contour of the cliff face. So what I need to do now, just to be clear, is I'm going to see that red line there. So basically what I need to do is I need to create, in MC Edit, I need to create a block here of stone down to that level. So as you can see here, actually it should be a bit lower than that. Should it be a bit lower than that? Yeah, it should actually. Or should it? Yeah, it should. Yeah. It'd be stupid not to do it. Right, okay. Let's scrap that. Let's come down a bit lower. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I've got all across this front here, I'm going to use this red marker. Oh god, damn it. I've got loads of programmers running at the same time, so I'm getting a bit of lag. So I'm just going to use this red marker to show myself where I want the stone to be. So across this line here, in fact what we'll do is we'll jump cut to MC Edit and I'll show you exactly what I mean, because it's not difficult to do this part, but we need to do this to make the waterfall effect look normal. As you can tell as well, there's water flowing out from underneath here, because actually underneath there it's all hollow with water, so we're going to sort that out as well. But yeah, so I'll jump cut to MC Edit and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Yeah, so I'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, we're back. What I'm going to do first, quickly, is I need to clean this water up. So I've just made a selection of where this water... The reason why that water's there, by the way, is because land stretched out as far, but I needed to cut the land off because I wanted to continue the waterfall around the corner. Right, so how are we going to get rid of this? I've just made a selection. It should be correct, I hope it is. If not, I've just made a big boo-boo. We're going to fill and replace. So we're going to find... We're going to, yeah, we want that actually, so that's okay. So we're going to find water. We don't want active water. Just normal water. Okay, so find water and replace with air. So hopefully this should work. Hope that worked. Yeah, it did. Right, so that's just got rid of all that mess that was on the side there, all that active water that was bubbling away. Yeah, cool. So, like I said, what we need to do now is we need to build this drop-off point, this where the wall meets, well, basically where the waterfall is going to fall off. It's not going to be easy, because as you'll probably know, I'm pretty crap at MC Edit, moving around and stuff, but we'll give it a go. Gotta try. Just need to grab onto that. Placing blocks in the way. That'll do. Right. Let's do that. Let's drop it down a bit, we don't want it that high. God, it's in an awkward position. Ideally I wouldn't have put the walkway in first, I would have done this without the walkway, but I wouldn't know where to put the blocks, so I didn't have the walkway in first. The reason being, obviously, the walkway gets in the way, so I can't really see what I'm doing sometimes. Right. Let's go over to here. Right, so it's at the right level. So what we're going to do is we'll pull back. How are we going to do this? I know, we'll do it from the front. It'll make life easier. And we're going to drop it down. Change our angle again. Go right down. Junk. That should be okay. It's way under the ground. Then we need to pull it this way. So it marries up with this area here. Is that further enough along? Actually, I should probably do that. I don't want it to go that far out, actually. So I don't want it to interfere with this natural curve here. So there to there, I should probably do it. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Let's just make sure. It doesn't really matter how far we pull it across this way. It's going underground anyway. It's not interfering with the fortress anyway. Yeah. It will only affect the water, so that's good. Actually, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. No, because it has to be a brick slab. So yeah, I'll have to be a bit more careful. Right. Can't really tell where that was going to. What's there? That'll be okay. Right. Definitely it's 2 blocks lower than the water level, which is good. Right, so the only thing we can do really now is just do it. We'll just fill that in with brick. It's going to look stupid to start with, but don't worry, we'll get it looking better. Oh, let me just double check. Sorry, 1 second. I just want to make sure that I'm not just making a complete dog stick of this. Don't want it to interfere with the struts in any way. No, it doesn't. Don't forget, all this will be covered in water, so we won't see the stone once we've got the water active. That'll do. Right. Change that to stone. A bit nervous about this part, to be fair. That'll do. And yeah, let's give it a go. Fingers crossed. I don't have to, you know, we can do this, and if it doesn't look right, then take it away. It's not a big issue. I think that works actually though. Definitely below the water level. It is. Yeah, it kind of works. We can make this end, this cut-off end a bit more natural when we're back in game. It's not a problem, that. Okay, yeah, I like that. So what we're going to do, actually, we're going to copy that as well, though. And then we are going to paste it. This might seem like stupidity at the moment, but I'll explain why in a second. Why we're doing this. That one we're going to nudge about a little bit. Probably shouldn't have done this, actually, to be fair. I think I'm making life a bit more difficult than it has to be. Okay, do that, do that, do that. Oops. Go away. God, I've got no idea if that's right or not. I think it is. You know, I've made this a bit too stupid in my own head now. I've made life harder for myself than it has to be. But I think that's about right. Oh, do you know what I'll do? Import it. Oh, just not happy about that. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Let's deselect everything. Control save. And what we'll do is we'll jump back into Minecraft now and have a look at what we've done. So I'll see you in a sec. Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, so I did a little bit more playing off camera there. So we've got the water flat. The water's nice and flat here now. Doesn't look stupid anymore. Do is some blocks and some stone. Right, okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and get the water to flow. So basically, just off camera then, what I did is I created another step down so the water will flow a little bit better off the edge, and it'll get a bit closer to the actual struts, which basically is what we want. So now what we need to do is get the water to flow. You might have seen me do it already in one of the other videos if you've been following the series. So what we need to do is, it's quite simple really. These blocks that have been welded onto my build. Beg pardon. Right, so let's get this water to flow. So the best way to do this is to, let's get rid of that as well. This might actually cause it to start flowing. Yeah, it does. Basically what I'm going to do is going to use some blocks. So you go bump, bump. Oh yeah, that could be a bit of an issue. Actually, not really. No, it's not an issue. It's not an issue at all. Because we want it to look natural. We don't want it to look too kind of generic. And having little things like that make it look like it's rushing over a little bit more. This one rarely does it, but it's not the end of the world. It's the effect that we're going for anyway. That's let's just do it the easiest way. I'm just going to mess around with a few little blocks here and there to make it look a bit different in certain areas. Yeah. Okay. If you just leave these blocks down, it doesn't really matter. Everyone's going to say anything. One would hope. I don't think anybody's going to go swimming around here when they actually download the map. Yeah, I think I got a bit carried away there. Okay. Make sure we'll get all the way to the end. God, it's quite a way to go yet. And I'll quickly discuss exactly what we're going to do next as well, whilst we're actually doing this. So yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the back end of over there to fill that area in that's a mess, and get that filled up. And then what we're going to do is, let's break some of these down. Yeah, so what we're going to do after that is just basically tidy up. We're going to tidy up the areas that need tidying up. There's quite a few of them at the moment. How does that look now? So I'm concentrating on my little tiny mind. Right, okay, there we go. So the water's flowing, and it's flowing close enough to the struts now that it kind of works. If I wanted to get a bit closer, I can always do it. It's not the end of the world. It's not quite as majestic as I put the lights, but do you know what, the amount of time that I've actually spent doing this and actually not building the castle itself, I think we should just get it done. So I've got burps. Yeah, I think we just need to get it done now. It looks okay, you know what I mean, it does what it says on the tin. Obviously I need to extend the struts down into the ground. I need to finish the walkway off down here. I need to get that area over there sorted and get that finished. It shouldn't take too long. I've got some ideas for some stuff I want to do in this area, a little like kind of fishing stuff, and up on the top area over there. Basically, the idea is now is we just need to get finished. So finish the surrounding area. We don't need to concentrate on it too much anymore because we can play around with it as we go along. The walkway needs fancying up because obviously I want things on the actual walkway. I don't want it just to be a flat path like that. It just looks crap. I need to put a couple more struts. I need to put at least another strut there, at least one more strut in, which we can do. I've got a schematic of it, so it's not a problem. Even if I can just pinch a schematic off one of these, it's not a big issue. So yeah, so that's where we're up to. So what we'll do is we'll get these struts finished off. They need to be lit as well because for some reason I didn't get them in the schematic. So I'll test something. Actually, do I really want to test that? No, I don't think I do. Do I want to test that? Just make sure what's going on there. One second. Ignore that. Right, yeah. Oh, it looks a bit flat, doesn't it? And what we could look at doing is things like, I don't know if this will make any great difference or anything like that. What areas of the waterfall can have these bits strutting out to make it look, well, seem less. I think that kind of works. Pop some of these in there. I'm also going to have to, I need to be careful now with these videos because the last video, I think it was only about 30 odd minutes, but when I used volts, for some reason it really upped my, basically the raw file size. It was ridiculous. I didn't even realise at the time that it was going up so much, but when I came to actually, literally, when I stop videoing, what I do then is I transfer all the files across to one of my laptops, and I'll let the laptop do all the processing, all the rendering and stuff after I create the video in Vegas. And what happened was, is I didn't realise at the time, is it was nearly 90 gigabytes for a 30 odd minute video, and that I can't. Jesus, I had to move things around because. Luckily, the external hard drive that I use is a 1 terabyte hard drive. That's the one I transfer all the files about on. So luckily, I did have enough space on that, but I mean that's nearly full 1 terabyte drive, so I don't have like unlimited space. Yeah, so it kind of caught me out last time, that one. So I need to be careful about these length of these videos and what I'm using to actually. Well, what I'm recording basically. So for some reason vault seems to just take up a butt ton of room. It's ridiculous. Do you know what? I get the idea anyway, but we can play with that. We can play around with it to make it look a bit... Yeah. I don't mind it like that, actually. It makes it look a bit more dynamic rather than just a flat thing. Anyway, yeah. So, I mean, I've got no idea. I need to start setting a timer, actually, to how long I've been recording. What we'll do is I'll finish off the struts now off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll do a quick roundup of what we're going to do, and I'll probably sort that area out off camera as well, and then I'll come back to you, and then we'll wrap up, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. Okay, so I'll see you in a second. Hi guys, okay, so we're back. Right, so we're going to finish up here now. Basically, got this kind of looking the way we want it. We can play around with it a little bit more. We need to do the lighting still, which is not an issue, it's not a problem. As you can see, I've put the struts down, they go all the way down into the ground, and I've had an extra one there, which now goes all the way down as well. And yeah, I've already played around with the bottom end here. We need to play with this a lot more, because I need to decide what to do with this area. As you can see, I've cleaned it up a little bit, but obviously we've got this issue with the squared off areas. And we need to make them more natural looking, which is not an issue. We can do that. We can do that very easily. Oh, nice sunset. Yeah, but I think we're getting somewhere now. We're really getting to the point where we can actually forget about this for a time, and then we can go inside and we can start building, because that's where the real work's going to start. Yeah, so so I think we'll finish up the video here. It gives you an idea of exactly where we're up to, what we're trying to do next. If if you've got any ideas or any thoughts about it, please feel free to leave a comment and give me a suggestion. Not quite sure about this back end over here. I don't mind it too much, but maybe water should come in from there as well. But that would create a little bit more work, because I would have to basically get we'd have to clear an area here to link this waterway to there, which is not that hard to do, to be fair. So we can do it, and I think that's probably what I will do, what I'll end up doing. And why are there so many animals perched? There's a chicken there, and earlier on there was a sheep and a cow on one of these. Oh, there's another chicken there. Okay, if there's a chicken in every one, that's a bit weird. Chicken there, chicken there, chicken there. Oh, no chicken there. Okay, that's a bit odd. What you doing? What you doing? How the hell did all these chickens get onto these lodges? Okay, that's a little bit odd. There's a sheep up there before and a cow, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so that's where we're up to. I think we're really starting to get somewhere now, and then we can really get into, the proper building this place. We need to do that. Let's do that. As we all know, I'll give you a quick reminder, just the scale of the place, it's huge. I'll give you a kind of basic idea of what I was considering doing. At the back over here, over in the back, somewhere along here, don't want to lose the front. Somewhere around this area, I'm going to build the sort of, I suppose, palace stroke keep at the build. Something, yeah, some tall tower keep type thing. Then what we'll do is we'll create roadways, like walkways and stuff. Well, basically we'll create like a main avenue going all the way to the keep, with the side walkways and stuff, and then we'll cordon certain areas off, and we'll create like the poor quarter, the merchants quarter, the rich quarter, and all that sort of jive. We'll have a fishing district and stuff like that. I still need to work. I need to clean some stuff up. Oh, should we actually... I'm thinking, should we have the... Oh, at least we get a good look. The palace in this area, I suppose. But no, I want the palace in the... in fact, I want the palace in the centre. So we'll build a big palace type thing. Working on that will be good fun, actually. I can't wait to actually start doing this. And then we'll divide certain areas up into different, you know, what you can use it for, and like, so it'll be like, we'll have shops in one area, we'll have the poor people in one area, because there's always a poor quarter, then we'll have the, yeah, we'll just have different districts, and we'll play around with it, and we can have a bit of fun. Because, yeah, I mean, I started thinking that it's not as big as I thought it was, but it really is. It really is. When you actually start moving at the normal speed, I mean, I'm sprinting right now. That is massive. Yeah, we can have a lot of fun with this. I think actually I might do like the poor districts and like stuff in that area there, and then we'll make all this bit more grand and castle-y. But yeah, anyway, so we're getting there. We really are. We're moving forward. We're making. Don't forget all these. We removed all these markers and stuff from the other videos. But I think we're really getting somewhere now. We've got a clear plan of action. We know what we want to do. We're making it starting to look pretty cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video, I think. Need to keep the bandwidth down. Not bandwidth, sorry. The disk space down. Sorry. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll catch you on the next video. So thank you so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe if you're new to the series, or you know, if you're still following on from you've been following my series and you're subscribed to me, then please consider leaving a like if you're enjoying the series. Yeah, so we'll end this now, and I'll catch you on the next video. So take care of each other, guys, and goodbye.